When you check the context of Christianity, Christianity makes you feel inferior, makes you see yourself as human beings are the problem. Queen Liz, I'm telling you, human beings are not the problem according to Christianity. If there is a problem, the problem is the God of the Bible. He made the mistake. This God came and died to overcome death. He created. You created death. If you don't need death, just let death cease to exist. You say you come to die to go to hell to overcome death, and still Christians are dying, and you go and you come back. I told you the other day that the religion that doesn't make sense to the highest degree is Christianity. That is why some people shouldn't come and debate me, because logic will finish religion in seconds. Where did the problem with sin started? It started in heaven, not in the Garden of Eden. Christianity intentionally tells you that you are all sinners because of what Adam did, because Adam ate from the tree. It is a lie. Even according to Christianity, everything started in the presence of you, this God who said you came as Jesus. What happened? You created an angel called Lucifer. Lucifer started misbehaving and deceived 1/3 of the angels. Now, in another context, so where was God's security? Where was God's CCTV camera? All of a sudden, sin entered Satan. Where from the sin that entered Satan? So even according to the Quran, Iblis told Allah that you have led me astray.
Those that have ears, let them hear. You heard what Abraham bin Mubchain said on this video, right? You are a Christian. You are a diehard believer. Sense, logic make no meaning to you anymore because you are a religious person. You heard him loud and clear, right? Logic, critical thinking no longer means anything to you because of a book that you do not know its author. A book that was written to put Africa in chains. That is the book you are holding so dearly. And I mean the Bible. The Quran is the same thing. They are both fictional books that the story there do not add up and do not ever make sense. A God that created his own rival. God created Satan. And that same Satan, according to the Bible, has brought about the whole problem of the world. How can a God who created Satan ended up giving up his own life in an attempt to undo what his own creation did? Yes, Satan is God's creation, right? According to believers. So for God to overcome sins and for God to conquer death, God have to come in human form in the person of Jesus Christ to die. A God will have to die to go and defeat death, according to the Bible. This same God created everything that exists from the word of his mouth, from the command of his word. And this God now could no longer command death to disappear. This God could no longer use the command of his voice to normalize every abnormality. But instead, this God has to wear human form to come to earth to die just to overcome death. And these stories make sense to you.